Is that a hot mic? Hey guys, what's up? Yeah. Welcome to Covert Cafe. I'm Arden Cole. I'll be hosting you guys tonight. And our first act is Cleo Birdseed, who is currently tuning. So I'm going to vamp. Do you guys want to hear a joke? What do you call a musician without a girlfriend? Homeless. Yeah, all right. Everybody already knew it. I'm not Cleo Birdseed.
Hi, I'm Cleo. I'm going to play some songs tonight. Thank you so much for being here. This first one is called Within Without.
Take your time and then take my place, unveil a new side of my face. Please don't believe me when I tell you I've been trying to run away, but all I do is run in place. Within a race without a finish line, crowded around the absolutes. Breathe in, breathe out, agree, dispute. You read the page that's reading you, once hidden from our point of view. You call my bluff, but it's a cliff. A river lies inside the rift. Oh, gently how the waters flow. But now there's nothing left here to erode. There's tacit patterns on the ground to cover up the wayward sounds of a trail that's trailing out of focus. Every whisper's a lament for words I tried to circumvent. Now they're burning by the riverside. If only flames could sanctify the storied grounds on which we stride. They blink away each setting sin that locks the light we lost within, without the need for compromise. The lust of greed will fill our eyes. Its song of dissonant melodies is crashing in around us like the sea. Within and without, within is without you. Within is without, within and without you. Within and without, within is without you. Within and without, within is without you. Alignment with all that you were. us on our toes. They're fragments of what we used to call our own. A time lapse collapsing into depths of stillness that I can only dream to witness, as every frame reframes the image of our souls.
Thank you. This next one is called Where Do I Belong? But when I put the capo on, it gets out of tune, so I gotta tune again.
I heard a voice, it echoed from the window's pane. It called me in to some foreboding bout of misery. Now all I can see are the road signs upon the hillside, and they're pointing right on back at me. The message is so plain to see. They're asking me, where do you belong? I took a train, it dropped me off in Wichita. I crossed the plains and stumbled upon an ocean of antipathy. I wonder what it brings to me, so I walk down the line, oh, and drink away the light of day to put the ocean in its place. But now I think I've lost the trace. Where do I belong? What's in the future's past? Laps swam in judgment lapsed, or drops of melting snow pulled in a cup that's not worth letting go. Even the questions seem to know. But there's no answer of my own. The lights move past the darkened grass of Fair Oak Cemetery in the fog. I stare into the hollow's eyes and realize just where I belong. It's where I belong.
Thank you all so much. I'm Cleo Birdseed. A lot of these songs, I don't know what they're about. So if y'all have any takes, feel free to talk to me afterwards and let me know. It would definitely help me, figure out what I'm writing songs about. Normally I don't play in standard tuning, but I got a few songs that I like doing, and this one got some good cowboy chords.
Kissed my mother goodbye today. We laughed and cried, and then we waved. Was driving on the road up north when I started questioning what all it was for. I was home and then I walked right out the door. Now I don't know where I belong. I had some friends and now they're gone. So every time the telephone rings, I fear what loss the news will bring. Seems a new one's always coming. I used to get so high every time I thought I saw a sliver of the light. But now I feel so low. What's become of all the precious things I've known? Dams are built and water's drained to wash all of the blood away, but guilt's a river uncontained. The dams are bursting, but I don't feel afraid, 'cause when I look outside all I ever see is pain. Strangers as we abide these fallen lights, as if they're always meant to be. We kissed our mother goodbye today. She wiped us out without a trace. I guess we overstood our stay. It won't be long until we all get washed away. What's the point of hoping if we never make a change? Every time we see a sliver of the light, it's never quite the sun. It's just another night we fell asleep with all the lights on. And when the morning comes, we'll walk outside to see the absence of the dawn. Where has it kissed my lover goodbye today. His hair was golden, now it's gray. I can't describe the pain it brings to know I've parted with more precious things. We've all parted with more precious things. Thank you. This next one's called Still Life. Searched for affinities to loathe. You'd rather have nothing than things you never chose. For all I know, my blessings are a curse. And all you hear is my singing in reverse. But every note brings you closer to the wake. The golden yoke dripping down your face. It's hard to believe that I'll get to see the future in this ever-shortening life. But I might as well try. Blissful, salting every wound. The sodium reserves leave platelets marooned. Drowning just to face our final thirst. Soon we'll awake to driving our own hearse. Each turn of the wheel brings us closer to the pain. As our families gather to wish theirs away. It's hard to believe that we got to see the future in this still life. That we got to be alive. Thank you. All right, now comes the time where I retune every single string on the guitar. So I'm gonna go radio silent for a second. But unfortunately, I don't have a sense of humor. I'm also very bad at multitasking. We're almost there.
All right, this next song is called Comforter.
Hang my head, posture, stretching out your spine for the first time. Wake in bed, this comforter will never bring us peace of mind. Every suffocating sheet catatonises everything around me, except for me. A stagnant shooting star. You are the distillation of my ignorance. So teach me of my flaws, the silent sound of our last innocence, dissipating into night, lights we hang up in the nursery to shade our own precursory fright. Never happy, never pleased, always something I don't need. Shutting off, shut you out, let my demons steal the keys. Never happy, you're never pleased, it's all about something you don't need. Shutting off, shut me out, bury every piece of me. Sonder spreads outwards like a virus, or the grounded veins of trees. Penetrate your head, discover its true meaning. They're all too plain to see me. So many lives, those around us, those we've been bottling inside. A gateway into mind. Never listen, never say, discriminate my vertebrae. Rip them out piece by piece, feed into your own release. Hoard the fragments, watch them grow. Say it's time to let me go. I will never be repaired. You still have my underwear. Then we bled, the past becomes the living dead. Oh, this is the distillation of our ignorance, mediating every flaw, the crumbling down of our lost innocence. proclaiming every moon shining, hang up in the belfry of his eyes. Geist we know so undeserving of our precious time. It gripes of gripping for eternity on these grasping lives.
All right, I've got one or two more, depending on the time. This next one's called New Tenement. Okay, perfect.
Lately my dialect's been speaking me. Every thought turned to cliche little similes. I tried to appease their calls, but building walls around a home that's meant for two. So now there's no room left for me. Guess it's time to set up shop in some new tenement, where voices echo all around, but closed doors strip them of their sentience. How can language be so silent? It carves us into islands. How could my heart be known when its pulse is not my own? This whole life spent just on shirking my autonomy. It all feels like a part of me, no. It's not just knowing that I'm after, but it sure does show up faster than any feeling from the core. Sometimes I feel like everything's my maker, so I'm writing words on paper just to show how the cycle is reversible, but the page is untraversable, just empty letters lost among the whole. Silhouettes dance around your cornea. Look inside the mirror and see your corpse staring right back at you. Hold its hand, reclaim command over this grain of sand, dominion of the free. Comes in threes, the lock, the window, and the key. Trying to make a sunrise out of me, the night, the day, and all that's in between. Everything must die, just like you and I. The problems of today will one day be a passerby. The short life spent just unraveling the tapestry to darn my clothes so callously. No, there's so much more than this antipathy. Big sailors sail away from me. Am I your harbor or your port? Sometimes I feel swimming pool. The bubbles burst, unwritten rules die. In the ever-burning fireplace of listless debris lost to space, there was a time we knew our place, just like the growing creases on my face.
Thank you all so much. You're a great crowd. This is my last song, and then it's going to be Hard Traveling up next. This song is called It's Been a While.
It's been a while, whiling in embrace. Back when juvenile, breathing face to face in what's awry inside, miles away, hear the sighs. Steeped in self-denial, now knocking on the door. Left us soaring over hills and plains to be there when the rest have strayed away. To jump from here to there, both are smiling, both are scared. We knocked in time. I could see your heartbeat, I could feel you talking about everything that means nothing at all. These lines that we're composing in a life that's decomposing, where some pose as if they're positing the law. We're just supposing, at least we're re-exposing a shared sentiment forgotten in the ground. Can you sense my heartbeat? Can you sense me, darling? Duly dawning down the train of dust. To reconcile, living on our own. But love is tactile, leaving you alone was never in the cards. Perhaps a lapse of shifting stars, mirrored reflections torn apart until they reunite the heart beating out of time. It's been a while remembering the rhyme.
Thank you all so much. I'm Cleo Birdseed. Hard Traveling up next.